What is going on, YouTube? This is John from Emphatic coming to you with the latest Emphatic War recap. A 111 to 109 loss to the Bada clan. Let's just get into it. You see here they had one more 3-star and we left an 11 1-starred. So our 10v11 game's kind of weak right now. We're working on fixing that. Also working on getting some people to assess. So, we did well. It's just the end of the war. The management really fell apart and it showed. And yeah, that's basically just the storyline of the war. Bada Bean was a lot more organized and they were able to take care of business. So, um, let's see here. We have two 10v10s, but we have a great process in place for those videos, so I will be going over those in separate videos. So we are just going to go Town Hall 9 for this video. Let's see, yeah, so two, yeah, so that's the two Town Hall 10 triples. So we're going to start with JJD, doing what JJD does. I think JJD 6-packed. I'm not certain though off the top of my head. But you see there, he's got the Ice Wizard down on the mortar and takes the mortar out before the mortar can even fire a shot. Unfortunately, he's going to come up and get in the way of some skeletons and get taken right out by that and a cannon. So, not the best timing on that Ice Wizzy, and not the best luck. This was likely a fresh hit. But we are working on getting some wall breakers in. They're probably going to open up that extra segment. No, they just missed it. Okay, cool. The other Ice Wizard's coming in. Bowler's coming in. King, Queen. Jump spells down. We're probably going to do like 5 or 6 recaps in this. Bowlers get caught by that giant bomb, so they will get the heal spell immediately. Rage spell down to handle the king. Golems are just smacking into the bombs, and I think it took down most of the bowlers. Nope. Okay, we still got 4 up, so we only lost 1 bowler in that whole exchange. Well, look at that push from the kill squad. They are, reaching 40%, and the first hog is finally going down. So the hogs really only have a straight line. They do have to fight through the Tesla farm, so that's not ideal. Um, and there's not going to be any tanking assistance because the golems are not going to get in range of that. So those hogs got to get through the entire Tesla farm by themselves. Thankfully, the rest of the pack does not cross against a giant bomb, so that took out quite a bit of hogs there. Fortunately, the rest of the defenses are tanked, so there should not be any other hogs lost. Hound is on the golem. Oh shit, there's a bomb. And we still keep the hog, so. Got a little hairy, but they got it done. 2 really shallow giant bombs on this base. Those really aren't a bad idea anymore. You gotta surprise folks and make them use an early heal, and that's just the way to do it. Find the entry where your golems aren't going in. Try to catch the hogs on the outside edge. At least for Town Hall 9. Town Hall 10's a different story. Got Amanda getting hit by Blizzard. We got the common Queen Island here. Baby Dragon's doing some nice funneling. Having to put up with a Archer Tower, but not going to hurt it. Queen's coming down. Baby Dragon's going to have that funnel completely made for the Queen, so she doesn't have to worry about... She shouldn't have to worry about running to get that Archer Tower, especially because he's quaking her in. Which really I'm seeing a lot more and more, even in Town Hall 11, it's just quaking your kill squad in. It really helps with the bowlers to behave and not decide they want to walk along the wall and throw rocks at something that's 4 tiles away from your jump spell, and then the jump spell basically is going to expire because they're going to start walking. So, quakes are definitely, I think, becoming a good thing. We'll see if 10v10 starts using them, but I know 11 on 10, 11 on 11, 9 on 9's using them. Might play with it, I don't know. If I don't get too strung up in trying to be a part of that 10v11 game. Loons are doing a nice job on collapsing on that air defense as well. Queen's dealing with the pups. She's going to get a rage because she does not have her ability left. A couple of pups are working on a balloon, but it's a slow process on that. Eventually, those pups are going to come in the range of friendly pups and get taken out. Oh, or not. Still not enough to do a ton of damage. But we're going to speed this up. I am working on getting some updates to my system here for doing video content. I could have sworn I ordered some HDMI to HD composite cables because I do have a capture unit that I could plug into one of my iDevices and record from. But like I said, I'm pretty certain I ordered them, but maybe I didn't. I don't know. But I just got to get that together and then get one of those iOS to HDMI plugins, and I could probably plug that whole unit in my desktop. I used to use it for recording Xbox games way back in the past. And I think that might lead to a little bit better interactivity with videos and including some live attacks, I think. Which, for me would probably just boil down to live attacking Town Hall 11s as a Town Hall 10. Could live attack some dips, see if people like that. I don't know. Could be pretty bad for the guy that's getting dipped on to have his base showed by a dip. But it's not like I run bitch or anything. I don't know. It would be something to think about. If I do those and they start catching popularity, maybe it's something that we can discuss in comments. I don't know. Channel update stuff in the middle of Nick dropping a triple. Poison's going to come down and help the queen out. All the point defense is off of her, so she shouldn't need to have the ability. Although air defense or air sweeper kind of says otherwise. Whoops. She's going to have fun dealing with this king and queen at the same time, especially with the sweeper. But she perseveres, barely gets through it. Archers are working on that wizard tower. And the wall breakers, I don't know. Could that hurt him? That might hurt him. Nope, queen. Yep. Well, queen goes out. Actually, that's not going to hurt him. That's a nice little move there. So a whole horde of balloons are coming in on that air defense there. And we are getting a haste spell. Thanks to the sweeper, some of the balloons are going to split and handle part of that Tesla farm. Not the best drop in that rage to get the maximum value. But he doesn't need it because the loon split took out half the farm. So they were able to take out more. So I don't know if that hound's going to pop. Probably no reason for it to. And he's still got more wall breakers. This might be a suspect amount of wall breakers. Let's see at the very end. Okay, only 8 wall breakers. Definitely no Town Hall 8s harmed in the making of this attack. $30. This is one that I was told to show, and I believe there was a ton of swag in this. Or actually, you know what? Oh, what is this? I remember this attack, but I don't. I think there was a lot of swag, though. Nice little uncontested funnel made by that wizard. So Queen shut down doing her thing. She's finally going to start taking damage and get the healers. Smart move holding it just in case they decide that they're going to go play with go protect the wizard. Barely any defensive fire here, so we're sending in a pair of balloons on that cannon. They're not going to get that wizard tower because of the sweepers, but they do get the CC lured. At least the CC that matters. Although I do seem to recall the rest of it coming back to haunt them here shortly. King and bowlers are coming down. They're going to start walking around the base. And see, here's the rest of the Tesla farm. That kind of matters. But they're after the golem. So the bowlers are just going to throw some raged up rocks at them. So you just got dueling walks here. We're sending a couple hounds. Or hogs. I keep on doing that. Wall breaks in up by these, where the queen just basically walked in because I couldn't click the archer tower in time. But you see their bowlers are taking the queen out. And with them throwing rocks at other defenses, they take out the bomb tower. They just got a wizard tower to get through, and then nothing else is going to be shooting at them besides the very end of the base. That bowlers and queens should take care of. However, you see their hogs are going to have a field day. More bombs. Oh, and springs. So the hogs are all gone. We still got 6 hogs in the bag, so he sends one into this archer tower. So he's basically trying to spam as much as he can. Hits a spring. So this hog's going to take care of business. Sends Basically sends them in for an early victory lap, although they still got stuff that they can do. And are we gonna get the... I'm still counting that as swag because not necessary to finish the base, even though they are taking advantage of the rage. And it looks like Wizards beat them all to that hut. Yeah, definitely swagged because he didn't even concentrate on getting the outside base. So, nice raid to Vic. All right, let's do 2 more. Let's jump down to 35. We already saw Nick. Where it's... Our ball. Let's see him. Our ball's a new member to Elite. I don't know if I've had him in a video yet. Maybe I'll get corrected in Discord later. One of those dead zone bases, bases that swear it's going to defend at least one attack. I don't know if it did or not. We weren't as on fire as we were against Golden Goblins, but we still had plenty of scouts left over. I think there was only like 4 bases that were left fresh for 11s to hit at the end. One of them was just a massive brain fart by myself. Oh my god, it was terrible. I dropped, my funnel was great, and then I dropped the warden. Not in the right spot, but still fine. Drop the queen. Go to drop the king, and I fire off the warden ability. Go to drop the king and panic. Fire off the queen ability. It was just a disaster. I failed a dip. It sucked. 1 star. Barely a 60%. And if I got that, that could have been the difference there. You know, it was a series of other things, but still. This guy only got a 16 king. Man, our 9s just outweigh these guys like crazy. That's the thing about our 9s. We got so many heavyweight 9s that it's basically a good thing that weight in hero levels, at least if you're in like the mid to high 20s, don't really seem to affect Town Hall 9 as badly as it does in Town Hall 10, or else I'm certain we'd have a lot of angry customers when we arrange with them. We have a lot of 70s, we have a lot of 69s, we have just about every one of them's got 30-30. Bowlers are outside that heal. They're getting rage to try to power them into the heal. Probably lost at least 1. But this is a nice little Lalo. Queen is focused on the Hound. I don't know if there's another I don't know. King took the attention of the Queen. There's still balloons in the bag, so he doesn't have to worry too much. But yeah, even on my 10-10 mini, I'm still hitting, heavyweight bases, upgraded defenses, upgraded walls, and all that. I'm just hitting them with Penta and tripling them with my 10-10 mini. It's had work done for the Lalo portions. Right now, it's got Earthquake in the thing, and I think the only thing I'm really missing for Lalo is haste. But I'm still regularly doing Penta on even some decently laid out bases and tripling them. So, in fact, I think I just did a 9.5, but that thing was underdeveloped like hell. But still, it's not super hard for a lower weight Town Hall 9 to take other 9s, so weights, I feel they don't matter too much at Town Hall 9. And we're going to go with 40 because reasons. I threatened Cross I was going to play some circus music with this, but this one's kind of funny. lighter note to end the war with, or the recap with. So Golem's got a Barbarian King chasing him, got the CC coming after him. You know, Queen and Baby Dragon are down. Queen is on the Golem too. That Golem is just taking a beating. So wall breakers are coming in. They succeed in breaking the wall. And the bowlers are going to go for a walk. King's going to go for a walk. Air defense stays standing. Queen's working on the town hall. King's working his way around the base. Queen is going to follow the king, so she at least benefits some tanking. For how long, I don't know. First town comes in. Balloons coming in on the first cannon. They should work their way. Actually, the queen took out the air defense. So those balloons are going to be sacrificed. But still take down 2 wizard towers with them. And because the king is there to tank, he's opting to send in some more balloons. However, he's hitting red bombs like crazy. Hounds are all gone now. Space does kind of look a little bit... Some of the concepts I've seen before. So he rages balloons directly onto another air defense. Haste and heal on balloons to work their way through a Tesla farm. Looks like they should be able to make it. However, there is an expo focused on them. And the Archer Tower is going to take down all the balloons. Doesn't matter though. King and Queen have made their walk all the way around the base. Really, this is just an awkward base to break into. Although with some patience and these 2 defenses taken out down here at 9 o'clock, you can wall break right in there, no problem. With a wall breaker dropped probably right behind whatever this building used to be. I think that might be something I do in the future, is just do a wall breaker tutorial video, because I have no problem doing those wall breakers. And I know people see them all the time. Oh, they're modded, blah, blah, blah. No, they're not. It's not that hard to work them. So, the attack might be modded, who knows. But doing the wall breaker part, that's not a big deal. So, that's the end of this war. Like I said, I'm going to show you the 10 attacks in a separate video with the whole process. So, but amazingly enough, look who we matched again. So it'll be fun. Instant redemption. However, they're a little short-handed. Sorry, guys. But that's what you get. So that's all I got for this one. Thanks for watching.